the higher council, choices, and preferences. Humans have mastered the art of labeling. Like a wine connoisseur who takes a glass of wine and begins to study it. It is rich, it is fruity, it is solid when I like it, or I don't, would have sufficed. There is this, and then there is my experience of this, and I either like it, or don't. The universe is held together by focus, the same kind of focus you give to someone you love. The Creator is focused with unconditional love upon this universe, holding it together in pure thought. You can be like the source within you is, and focus on what you love with purity of thought, without judgment, which equals resistance every time. Judgment is resistance because in your judgment you are saying this thing should not be. But is, means exists, and if something exists then it is valid, it belongs in existence. There is I am, and then there is fear, tension, resistance, love, joy, laughter, and it is always you choosing which to experience, to focus on, to talk about. There is this, the weather, the bottle, the table, the sun, the TV, whatever it is. And then there is your experience of that, and your preference, as a result, that says, I like it, or not. It is not that anything is this, or that, these are your judgments of it. Everything is, and source is everything, therefore it is all pure 100% potential. Neither good nor bad. You assign these meanings and you have become a master of labeling things as good or bad, as this or that. So you let everything be, as it is. You let everything be, period. Because it is all neutral, all complete with every single meaning you can give it. It is all of it. Why not drop the labels by now and begin to simply pay attention to your preferences? I like this, or I don't, without demonizing it, without trying to push it out of existence. Every experience you have, without exception, is giving you choice, the opportunity to choose and make your preferences. When you get sick, you immediately know you prefer health. When you trip, you immediately know you prefer to be stable. When you see blurry, you immediately know you prefer clarity. When you feel uneasy, you immediately know you prefer ease. You can be like a master right now, and begin to pay attention to what is present, and begin to make preferences from these experiences. No need to go backward and dig for problems to solve. No need to fix the world. You just need to pay attention every moment to what is available, and make your preferences. This doesn't feel good, sound good, look good, taste good to me, so I now know immediately what I prefer. And in that, I have just launched a preference, and I know the universe is answering every bit of that. So you let it go, and give yourself credit for making a choice. Everything is, and everything is valid, and you are the one making the choice. What keeps you stuck in this environment is your focus on the unwanted from your point of view, not knowing the very thing that is unwanted to you is wanted by another. So you waste time, energy, attention on things of no importance to you, rather than be like a master and turn around by saying no thank you, and look for that which you do prefer, so you can finally enjoy your life. You came for these choices, for these preferences. It is not the choice that is wrong, it is the judgment that justifies the choice that is unnecessary. I like this person or I don't, without the need to explain further, and assign them labels from my point of view. I like coffee, or I don't, without having to push coffee off the menu. In like manner, I like white, or I don't, without having to resist that experience. Saint Germain, a great split in reality. Greetings my Earth family, I am Saint Germain. Currently, on Earth, numerous individuals are challenging the established norms and rejecting mainstream narratives. This societal shift towards questioning traditional beliefs and institutions is indicative of a broader movement towards the collective ascension of humanity. Humans are increasingly recognizing the importance of independent thought, and are refusing to conform to outdated paradigms that no longer serve their best interests. However, while on one side there is an awakening occurring and growing on a massive scale, on the other side, there is a much different reality occurring. Within the collective consciousness of humanity, a profound shift is unfolding, marking a distinct separation among individuals. This split in the human consciousness is a result of a very large portion of the human collective that do not want to let go of their established beliefs and ideologies. These beliefs are what keep them submissive to the systems of control within the matrix. Those who cling to outdated belief systems find themselves grappling with a sense of loss, as their familiar ideologies are challenged. The interplay of religion and political beliefs rooted in notions of separation poses a significant obstacle to the spiritual evolution of many. These individuals remain entangled in illusions, seeking salvation from external sources rather than recognizing the inherent divinity within themselves. The notion of someone external coming to their rescue diverts their attention from the fundamental truth that resides within each human being. The realization that the essence of God permeates every individual on earth underscores the importance of treating one another with reverence and respect. As this awakening unfolds, those who embrace this truth find themselves on a transformative journey towards inner discovery and a deeper connection with the divine essence that unites all of humanity. With the split in the human collective widening, the question is, will this split in consciousness affect the earth and her ascension? In understanding the Earth's evolution, one must first understand that she is a sentient soul who had made an active choice to help her human children grow. It is understood that Mother Earth, throughout many thousands of years, had chosen to maintain her presence within the realms of lower vibrations, a decision made in order to provide a conducive environment for the growth and development of humanity. In this cycle of her ascent, as she is within the photon belt, she has made the choice to raise higher into the fifth dimension, stepping out of the material universe. To allow this, a divine order has been implemented to jump her into the fifth dimension by use of a celestial event. However, as the journey of humanity's evolution unfolds, it becomes apparent that not all individuals will resonate with the higher frequencies necessary for ascension. Due to the diverse and often divergent paths taken by souls on their spiritual journey, many will continue to find themselves aligned with the lower vibrations, unable or unwilling to transcend to higher states of consciousness. One intriguing speculation that has emerged from this contemplation is the possibility of a split in the fabric of reality itself. From a perspective that takes into account the fluid nature of timelines and dimensions, it is theorized that there exists a potential for a division to occur. This division would give rise to separate timelines, each hosting a distinct reality, where humans would navigate their existence based on the vibrational frequencies they are attuned to. In this scenario, the idea of a split in the fabric of your reality opens up a realm of challenges for humanity. It beckons humans to consider the reflection on how your choices and vibrations shape not only your individual journeys, but also the collective destiny of the human race. As you stand at this crossroads of your evolution, as an individual and as a race, the ascension is unfolding before you, inviting you to explore the depths of your souls and the boundless potential that lies within. The division among humanity is rooted in the deep embedded belief in separation. They fail to see the interconnectedness of all life. This is where some individuals claim to possess God within themselves, while believing others do not. They believe this because of deep-seated beliefs in their religion or political ideas, placing judgment on others' actions or how they may look, or because of whatever religion the other person may believe in. This misconception leads to a rift that is hindering the spiritual growth of many. Every soul, no matter whether you consider it evil or dark, is still a child of the infinite Creator. A child of God, whether directly or even indirectly through another creation, as long as it is an actual organic soul. Every soul is on a spiritual journey, whether they are ascending now or not, and are very precious to the infinite Creator. To progress in your own personal spiritual journey, it is crucial to embrace unity and oneness, recognizing that all beings are manifestations of the divine light. This does not mean you must love them or have care for them. What it does mean is to respect them as another spark of God. It is time to shed any notion that sets you apart from your fellow humans. Clinging to notions that you are somehow better or above others only serves to impede your own spiritual evolution. By relinquishing the urge to distance yourself from others, you align yourself with the unity or oneness of God. I share with you now the violet flame. Allow it to engulf you, dissolving any negative attachment to separation you may have. May peace and love be with you. I am Saint Germain. 2 practices to stay centered. Life can be chaotic, and we can get thrown off our center by difficult challenges. That's not a problem. The difficulty comes when we're not able to come back to our center. So today, I'd like to share 2 specific practices that I found to be really helpful in bringing me back to my center when I get thrown off by life's challenges, and in some cases, staying centered instead of getting thrown into a tailspin. Focus on what's in your control. Most of the time, we're thrown off our center because we want things to be different. We want other people to act different. We want different circumstances. But most often, that's not under our control. We can't control how people behave or react. We can't control the world. So it can be really calming to figure out what's under your control and just focus on that. What's the smallest thing you can focus on that's under your control? Love more. When things aren't going our way, we get upset, frustrated, or discouraged because we're attached to a certain outcome. There's desire for the outcome to be what we want. But what if, instead, we could desire many outcomes and be okay with being disappointed or frustrated with not getting one specific outcome? The practice is to love more outcomes. For example, if I'm going on a run, maybe I want to run really fast and feel really good and have nice weather. But what if I could love the rain, my discomfort, and however I run, even if it's not what I was hoping for? Love more things, love the things we reject, love a wider range of experiences, and the attachment to a specific outcome gets loosened. These are deep practices that take practice. Try them today, and see what you can discover. Message from the angels, releasing resistance to the vast flow of love. My dear friends, we love you so very much. Although it is difficult, at times, to imagine, the divine and your angels are always attempting to steer you on the path of greatest ease and joy. We never steer you toward tough lessons. We never steer you towards challenges to overcome. Like nature itself, guiding a river on the easiest course, we attempt to help you avoid obstacles and go around them as easily as possible. Even if you find yourself at what appears to be a dead end, we try to help you raise your vibration so you can be elevated above apparent circumstances. All your tough situations and lessons result from only one thing: resistance to love. Thankfully, it often takes quite a lot of repeated resistance before you feel the effects of blocking the love and life force that is always trying to flow in your life. When we speak of resistance, we are not talking about intellectually saying, "I do not want what I want." Instead, we are talking about all the tiny thoughts, fears, doubts, focuses, and conversations that oppose what you want. For example, say you want to heal from a physical condition. You might have a lot of very well-supported reasons why you cannot heal. In the 3D paradigm of reality, these could all be true. Perhaps they are even supported by your physical medicine and science. However, in the paradigm of energy, a new vibration creates a new physical reality. You can change your vibration at any time, and the moment you do so, your cells begin to respond. Not a single one of you who has a physical problem would say to the universe, "No, I don't want to heal." This is not the type of resistance we are talking about. We are talking about resisting the flow of love. The divine whispers, "You can heal," but if you're focused on a diagnosis that says you cannot, your energy is running contrary to the love the divine is offering. Without meaning to, you are resisting love. A more loving thought would be, "God, I want to heal. Thank you. Let me know what to do and when." Then, focus on anything you can enjoy right now. Surrender to love. The divine whispers, "I can guide you," but if you are focused on the fact that you don't know what to do, you are resisting this love. Far better to tell yourself, "When I don't know how, God does." Surrender to love. The divine wants to help you. You feel a strong desire to rest, but you feel you must research treatments. That is resisting love. You could instead surrender to love, take a nap, and wake up with guided clarity. While the divine is sending you signals of hope, inspiration, guidance, and possibility, these other fearful thoughts and focuses, no matter how true in the 3D world, run contrary to the flow that is trying to assist you. Every time you complain about not having what you want, you are arresting the flow, trying to get you there. Every time you explain the reasons why you can't have what you want, or haven't had what you want, you are blocking the flow, trying to guide you there. Every time you doubt you will have what you want, you are resisting the love trying to assist you. All of these things are quite human. There is no judgment about any of them. Nonetheless, they block you from receiving the love and assistance that wants to flow into your reality. So instead of speaking words of resistance, I can't. I don't. I can't afford. I don't know how. It has never happened and probably won't. I'm not worthy. I'm being tested, and so forth. Speak words that bestow blessings upon yourself. I don't know how, but God does. I can't do this alone, but I am not alone. The Creator of universes has my back. I can't afford this right now, but the source of all abundance can figure it out. It has not happened yet, but I am focused on the good now, so more will flow. It has not happened yet, but I am focused on the good now, so more will flow. It has not happened yet, but I am focused on the good now, so more will flow. I feel like I'm being tested, but the universe does not test me. I don't feel worthy of having it easy, but the universe thinks I am. Whether I think I am deserving or not, the divine does. Whether anyone has told me I'm worthy or not, God thinks I am. Whether I was loved or not by humanity, I am loved by the source that breathes life into me. I deserve to feel good. I deserve to be kind to myself. I deserve a good moment now, and now again. I can do this. I can find something good right now to enjoy. And I can do it again. I can surrender to allowing the angels to help me with a deep breath. This isn't so hard after all. One moment, by one moment, by one moment, I can't stop resisting love and let it in. Letting love in, dear ones, might be a glance at the blue sky, and a deep breath that feels like a little relief. Letting love in might mean putting on a song that you enjoy, and taking a moment to truly enjoy it. Letting love in might be taking a nap, reading an inspiring quote, or having the tantrum you truly feel like having until you get it up, out, and over with. Letting love in is allowing yourself to be yourself first, wherever you are, however you feel, with total self-acceptance, and then looking around, or looking inward, for something to feel a little better about. Letting love in might involve enjoying a simple, seemingly meaningless pleasure. Does love have to be complicated? Does it have to look a certain way? Or can you surrender to the tiniest joy in which you can begin to feel the vibration of love? This is how you release resistance. Letting love in might involve changing your stories. You all regularly tell God what He cannot do in your life. You don't mean to, but every time you justify why you can't, or don't have something, you're explaining why God cannot work a miracle in your life. I can't afford this. I'm too old. My ship has sailed, and on you go. Dear ones, the divine cares not about your limitations. The divine has no limitations. Don't argue to keep them. Release your resistance to love. So much in life happens that you do not control, and do not understand, and yet God does. Letting love in might mean focusing on people, situations, and behaviors you do like rather than giving so much airtime to the ones you don't. We are not suggesting you try to enjoy negative behaviors, or pretend you like things you don't. We are simply saying, shift your focus. If you stood at a buffet, would you focus on someone behaving badly, or the food you didn't like, or wouldn't you rather load up your plate with food you like, and go back to the people you do enjoy? Be easy and kind to yourselves. You are all diligently persevering and learning a brand new paradigm of reality, and you are all, without exception, making incredible progress. Even when you take the slightest opportunity to be kinder to yourself, you release resistance, open to the flow of love, and allow your life to become just a tiny bit easier, more secure, and delightful. Love will never stop flowing, dear ones. It is there for the taking, even in life's tiniest pleasures. Stop resisting that, and you will gradually open to a mighty flow that will bring the bigger things you desire as well. God bless you. We love you so very much. The Angels. SorceryOffLight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.